female athletes wear. Although there was somebody very interesting. One of the female athletes was a religious Muslim woman, and she was modeling a tennistic bathing suit, which I was very impressed with. So, wow, that's really, that's really good. But the thing is that what was done with the cereal, had they just ignored it, okay, maybe some people would have squawked about it, whatever. I mean, it's not like this female athlete who was a basketball uniform is not a bikini.
Oh, the front cover. Did you see the picture?
I saw it. You showed it to me, and it wasn't,
the front cover.
You showed it to me. I saw you. Yeah, you showed it to me. I saw the picture of it. Okay, but in other words, what they did is now attracting attention to it.
I have a question.
I mean, this is a grocery store. What's coming next? What's it? Little Mermaid cereal or something? They're going to block off the Little Mermaid. I mean, come on.
They've done that. They've done that. They have done that for advertisements for swimming stuff, for swimming things, in the store. But the thing is, and I'm realizing it now, is that it's not the store has the policy because they're so is that they don't want to hear complaints.
Could be right about.
They don't want to hear some from lady with her screechy voice being, "Oh my God, it's terrible! Can you believe it? It's just such a shanda. I can't believe it. I'm not checking it ever again. I'm going to mock it." I wouldn't want to hear that for 5 seconds, let alone 5 minutes.
You, mister.
So men are complaining about it?
Women have high screechy voices. Do I have a high screechy voice? Do I have a high screechy voice?
You could push it. I actually have another provocative question for you.
Whoa, provocative is getting... Whoa, better watch your topics, man.
Were you ever turned off by Judaism when you were from?
Not when I was from.
Really? You never had a quitting moment?
Oh, that was when your father and I were first married. Yeah.
Okay.
We were going through a very, very hard time.
Can you elaborate?
Remember I told you about that. It was around Hanukkah time.
Yeah.
And we had no heat, no hot water, and, in this old apartment that we were renting, and your father wasn't finding a job. And I was getting to the point where, oh gosh, it wasn't frumkeit. It was basically, something about anybody could have gone through that, from or non-from, or even, not Jewish, non-Jewish, especially in New York, an old apartment that you're renting. And the systems, I mean, since the 1970s, they've done a very good job recently of updating the systems in New York. I mean, I've seen the newer apartments, and I've never heard anything from anybody about not having heat or hot water in the middle of the winter. But when I